Good morning, everyone. It's your girl, Purplegirl33. Yes, I'm wide awake. Well, not quite, but yeah. So, here is the nitty skitty of what happened this whole freaking week. Let me just tell you, it was the. So, today, I'm just waking up and I figured, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go on my live video and I'm gonna clean right after that. I think my apartment mess. I just like cleaning. All are doing very well. It's Monday. Usually I'm always at work, but I got a day off, so there's that. And I ended up not. I ended up giving up school. It just became too much of a stressful thing. So there's that. I'm just taking a break from school. I do everything else. So, that just gives me time just to heal my head. I got so much other shit I'm like literally doing right now. But it's been a it's been a wonderful week. I think I told you guys about how we had a homecoming Friday and that the game was really, really good. Sparta Stillville Bulldogs killed it. They were really, really great, and it was a very good game. But on the downside, my keys got destroyed. They did. They got destroyed on the road. I mean, they fell out of my pocket, and then next thing I know, I didn't think nothing of it. I really didn't. I didn't think that, okay, well, I didn't have my keys. I thought I left them at work. And then somehow I found my little strap of it on the on the ground as I was walking home, and then I came across to my one of my keychains that it was a New Kids on the Block. It was like one of those small photo things that you just like literally put your eye right through and you just press that button. It was one of those. It's like a vital photo, little small photo thing that you have on your keychains, and I got destroyed. And on top of that, my house keys, they got destroyed. All I found was just a little piece of it that was just like broke in half. And I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. Nobody didn't think to like literally, hey, flag me down. Or, honk and say, hey, you dropped your keys. I would have been okay with that. But instead, they all just got everything of my keys got destroyed. Everything, including my mace, my freaking the keychains that one of my girlfriends gave me when she was on a trip to she went to Alaska for like a cruise thing. That got destroyed. Mm, my locker keys got destroyed, and so many other shit that I had on my freaking. Ugh. It's just like, Jesus Christ. What the hell? My God. This this shit happens. It's nobody's fault or anything like that. It happens. But I am getting new keys today. New apartment keys. They're going to drop it off at my place. So that's always a given. I'm happy about that. Yay. And now I just have to buy a whole new key set and stuff like that. But nothing's really going on today. Nothing. Mm-mm. It's just, I don't know, just steady day. Doesn't even feel like a Monday, and it's cold as hell outside. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't get tired of like literally going outside with your jacket or your hoodie or something really, really warm on you and just enjoy that whole freaking fall weather. It's always a given. It's always a given. I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee. Pumpkin pie, bitches. But I am doing very well. And I hope you all are doing very well too. Pretty sure a lot of people are like literally at work or just sitting at home and enjoying, their day. I'm not really doing much. He's like, I don't, I go back to work tomorrow. So that's always fun, you know, never. It is nice to be off though. I haven't been off in like, since I got back, pretty much. Sorry, my voice is still shot. It's still shot from Friday. But I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm very happy. Can't say anything better than being happy. And that's a first. That's a first. Whew. Nose is talking. Somebody's talking about me. But nothing else is really going on. You got any questions to ask me? Any Q&A's questions you gotta ask me? Let me know. I'm right here. Not going anywhere. Like I said, it's a Monday. I'm enjoying my last day off, and just figured do a live video, of course, and just sitting here sipping my coffee. I'm gonna call this like a coffee talk. I'll call this a coffee talk. Mm, it's very pumpkiny. Very good. But what's going on? I look like a hot mess. I don't care. I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm just here to like literally talk about That's it. Uh, Big plans. Oh man. Now I said I was going to like literally decorate my whole entire kitchen, my whole entire living room. I was gonna make it into like some dungeon and everything. I was gonna do the bathroom like some type of I guess what do you call it? What the hell is that movie? It's the Albert Hitchcock movie. Um Can't remember that name. Psycho. That's it. I would turn my bathroom into like a psycho kind of film where there's blood everywhere. There's like blood everywhere and stuff. But sometimes when you plan stuff out and that's not in nowhere, you're just like, well, no, I'm not gonna be able to like literally get this because I gotta pay for this and I gotta pay for that. So that's exactly what I had to do. So I'm gonna have to wait until when I get paid this week. Go ahead and turn my entire freaking apartment into a Halloween thing. I haven't really been watching a lot of movies. I did watch Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2, one of my favorites. Great movie. Great movie. I I've seen number three. I mean, it's not really that good of a movie because obviously the actors act work it. I would have done a better job than that. But it, I don't know if it has a really good storyline to it. It's just really, this is not good. What is it? The rebirth. Yeah. What the hell? They totally like literally switched the creeper into something different, which made no sense whatsoever. It's just it's bad. It's really, really bad. They should have just kept the creeper like he was in one and two. Shouldn't have messed up that. Literally. Don't, if you're gonna do a horror movie, don't screw up the main person. Don't screw it up. Because I've seen that so many times with like, what is his name? Freddy. They did a nightmare on, oh, I almost said Nightmare for Jack Skellington now. They did like the Nightmare on Elm Street one. What the hell? Why did you change? They should never. They should have kept it with Robert Englund as Freddy. That would have been a whole different thing. But no, it was. I didn't get it. I didn't get it at all. It wasn't like the original. Let's just say the originals always like literally give you that one scare. They always do. And you know, me as a freaking horror freaking upset addiction that I have because I love horror movies. That's the same thing with Michael. It's the same thing with Michael Myers. In the fourth and fifth one, they changed up the mask. Like, stop. He looked like a, oh god, what did he look like? I mean, it's a great movie. 4 and 5 is a great movie. I love 4 and 5. But what the hell? What was with the mask? Like for real, that was really bad. Wasn't it wasn't even scary. It was just suspenseful. And it's just like all up in your face kind of way thing. But yeah, that was I mean, I felt so sorry for the little girl. I really did. This was wrong. And Lori, like literally, faking her own death. What the hell? You, I know she wanted to get away from, brother Michael Myers. Or a lot of people say that that's not her brother. It's just a person who's just been like literally stalking her. But in the beginning, in the first and second, they said that yeah, that's Lori. That's Michael Myers' sister, Lori Strode, Myers' sister. But then all of a sudden, nowhere, then they switched it. The the last movie of Halloween: The Resurrection was supposed to be the last one. No, 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 no. Take that back. Time out. Halloween H2O was supposed to be the last Halloween franchise. But instead, they decided to add more and more crazy shit. Even though I do like the resurrection, I mean it has nothing to do with Lori, but it does have Michael Myers in it. A whole bunch of, college kids like one like this whole exploring true story of Michael Myers and everything. But still, but it was good. I was not happy that Michael Myers killed Laurie Strode. That was supposed to be the end of Laurie Strode, but then all of a sudden, nowhere, yeah, 2018 film came back up, and yeah, there she is. She's playing somewhere, so she's she's the same as she is. They don't die. Please don't die. Hello, 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 discipline. And there's always like the storyline to all this, but Ugh. You find out that, okay, well, obviously, dude is still walking around. Then all of a sudden, when Halloween Kills come out, that is my all-time favorite one. That movie right there. Whew. Hey, bro, what is your name? What's your name? I'm April. It's nice to meet you. But Halloween Kills, I love that movie. When COVID like literally hit and we had to wait a whole year until the new Halloween came out, that was not fun. That was like that left like a whole cliffhanger for everyone who was a who's a Halloween fan. I was not happy, but when October started to roll around, and you can't really there's you can't really do anything because you're stuck at home. You don't want to get anybody sick or anything like that because COVID was really 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 big. Everything was like literally shut down. I am from the United States. And well, it just became one of those things. So me and my mom, we decided, okay, you know what? Since we can't go to the movies and go see this damn movie, how about we just, buy a big ass screen TV and just pretend that we're like literally at the movie theater? And that's exactly what we did. We got a big black cauldron and filled it up with popcorn. We only got it for free. Didn't have to pay for it or anything. They just gave it to us for free, and then we had the nacho cart, and we had the hot dog cart, and we had the popcorn cart, and it was just really cool. All right, let's talk. But yes, Halloween Kills was really great. My favorite scene from that movie is when he just walks straight out of the freaking burning burning house like a real G. Like a real G. And just looks, and I don't know why the firefighter should have just like literally left. They should have just left. Why the hell would you want to take on Michael Myers? If you're from that town, if you're from Hatfield, I mean, I don't know if it's a real town or not. I have no clue. But from the movie of it, if they're from that town, then they should damn know that if you're gonna see Michael Myers, you get the hell out of there. You don't try to fight him because all he's just gonna do is just kill you. But that was a really cool scene. It was Michael Myers versus the firefighters. It was so cool. It was like the best kill scene ever. I loved it. And then he just went on like a, murdering spree. That's for sure. He didn't give a damn who you were. He take you out, and that's it. Now, yes, Halloween Kills was great. That was a great movie. That was really, really awesome. Probably like one of the franchise movies. All right, let's talk. But um, I had to. I don't know. Well, of course, the first one. The first one is always gonna be the old movie. Like, it always happens to me. I can't ever remember the date or the year of these movies, but from the 1978 film, which was really great. They weren't sure if that movie was gonna, you know what? Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna do that. There we go. One, two. There we go. There we go. Everybody see me. But it was a great film. Number two, that was a great film too. Love number two. Ended up in a hospital, of course. And that hospital was creepy. It was creepy. It was just like one of those hospitals where you just like, can I leave? Oh God. All right, y'all, give me a second. My little son is up. Okay, 1 second. Oh, dearie baby. Oh, dearie baby. Dearie baby. Yeah. All right, let's switch your butt. Then you can have some Cheerios and just sit in the kitchen with mommy. Okay. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Calm down. I know you're just waking up. Yeah, you're just waking up. That's all. You're just crabbies. You're just crabbies. Yes. I know. Okay, calm down. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, you're just sleepy. Just tired. You just woke up. That's all. You just woke up, honey. Yeah. No, you just woke up. Very, very upset. Okay, just woke up. Want some Cheerios? Want some Cheerios? Mm-hmm. Come on. I know. Come on. Chew your heart. It's right in here. Got your baby? Okay. Arr! Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. There you go. There you go. Yum yum. Oh God. Sorry about y'all. My son, he just woke up. So now he's just eating Cheerios. And yes, I'm a mom. I am a mom. What was I saying? Because I totally forgot what the heck I was. Oh, still talking about movies. But it's not really like, I will say this. You know what? I'm just going to give my top 10 favorite horror movies of all time. Number one, Halloween. Hands down. Great franchise. Love them all. Some of them kind of stupid, but, whatever. I like stupid movies. Number two, Friday the 13th. Ugh. Every single freaking film was all in the 80s. And I will say this. That one with the girl who has like the telekinesis kind of like thing. Them people can't act. They can't act. They suck. I could do a better job than that. And butt ass ugly. They were butt ass ugly. And one person with there was cute or pretty or handsome. Literally. Oh my god. But their kills were pretty cool. I don't know what's my favorite kill from that movie, but there are a lot of kills in Friday the 13th. And it doesn't get any old. It's really good. Followed by with Jason X and Freddy versus Jason. That one's good too. Friday 13 kills. Ooh. Beady, 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 I guess, okay, you know what? I'll just say my top 5 favorite Friday the 13th kills. I guess it'll probably have to be with the, ooh, this is hard. I guess it's the one where Jason goes to Manhattan, where this one of the students is a boxing champion or something like that. Yeah, and he's out of breath, and Jason's not even flinching whatsoever. And that's where he tells him, "Give me your best shot." And Jason just winds his arm up and BAM! Knocks his head right into a really disgusting dumpster, and then the lid just like closes. That's it. That one's good. I guess the second kill would probably have to be with number 3. It's when Andy is doing his handstand. And, Jason, of course, just comes out of nowhere and just, like, slices him right down the middle. And then her, what is her name? What was the pregnant raunchy girl's name? What is her name? Does anybody know that girl's name from number 3? The, Andy's girlfriend. I don't remember her name. But anyway, she sees her boyfriend and he's all cut up into pieces. Right up top. And stuff. But that's a good kill. Number 3. Ooh! It had to be I think it's the New Beginning. Friday the 13th New Beginning. This one was let's see. It was weird at first. I was ended up in a mental hospital and they're talking about Tommy, but this is a whole different Tommy. They should have kept it with Corey Feldman. He would have made a really good Tommy, but this Tommy, he got muscles, broad shoulders, and everything. But I will have to say, the kill from that film, it had to be with the belt. It probably had to be with the belt. One of the 2 crazy ass people who are very much lusters, who just love sex all the time, and just getting it on in some area. I don't really know. This is when they say don't go off by yourself. Don't go off by yourself. Like, literally, don't go off by yourself. You're just like, what the hell? But yeah, it probably had something to do with the belt. Of course, guy ends up in the back of the tree, and what's his name takes the belt, wraps it around him, takes one of those tree branches, keep like literally twisting it and twisting it and twisting it and twisting it until it just like literally snaps. That was a good kill. That was a good kill. Ooh, 4. Oh, I know which one it is. The final chapter. Come here. Come here. Come this way. Come this way. There you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. Ooh, my Lord, have mercy. Look at the way he's eating them Cheerios. Honey, come up for air. Jesus, my dinosaur. Honey, come up for air. Oh my God, it's not going anywhere. Good gravy. Sweetie, you're gonna choke. Come up for air. Ugh. My kid, I swear, I don't know. I don't know him sometimes. Honey, come up for air. Oh my God. Oh, Lord have mercy. I can't with that kid. Number 4. I will say this: that sex scene with what's his name? Guy who keeps being called a dead fuck. And that one of the twins, just they can't kiss. They can't kiss worth shit. It was it was so gross. It was really gross. I didn't. Ugh. If you're gonna kiss right, not wrong. But I think there's too many good kills in the 4th one. I probably will say the best kill in that one would have to be when Tina got thrown out the window. That was awesome. She didn't see it coming. It just happened. And then she literally, her whole entire body just literally smashes the entire freaking car. That was awesome. I will say that was awesome. I like the slow mo of the kills from Friday the 13th. It doesn't get any old. It's really great. Okay, we got one more. Ooh. Oh, I know which one. It's I'm gonna switch this up. I'm gonna go for part 2, and then I'm gonna go for the part. I think it's part 6. I'm gonna go for part 6. Yeah. Let's see, part 2. Well, obviously it's with the wheelchair guy. It's with Jeff, the wheelchair guy. His death was wrong, but him rolling down the freaking stairs while the knife is literally still in his freaking face like that was awesome. I didn't want him to die, but Jason don't give a shit who you are. You're a camp counselor, so it wouldn't matter. Let's see, and the other one would probably have to, yeah. I think it's it's either with Court and his girlfriend or Cece. Where Cece think it's Court, and she spills some type of lemon lime soda all over Jason. He comes out of her freaking slippers and just what's the word I'm looking for? And he's just sitting there and in shock and screaming and hollering, of course. But then when he turns her head all the way around, all you see is her eyes go up. That was an awesome kill. So it's between Jeff the wheelchair. Jeff, not Jeff. What the hell? Mark! Jeff is the other guy. Wow. I kept calling him Jeff. Mark, the wheelchair guy, and Cece. So, yeah, that's it for Friday the 13th. All right, back to my top 10 favorite horror movies of all time. Of course, I said Halloween. Number two was Friday the 13th. Number three is definitely Jeepers Creepers. I don't get tired of watching that. One and two were the best ones ever, hands down. They really were. They were really great movies. I just watched that too. I just watched that yesterday. More Cheerios, since you just love Cheerios and you just love come up from air for them. There you go. Not really much people are on here, and that's totally okay. That's totally fine. I don't care. I just talk about my day, or I just like literally bust out a whole bunch of freaking movies. That's it. But let's see. Like I said, number three is definitely Jeepers Creepers. I don't get tired of watching those movies. Number one and two was the best ones ever. They didn't leave in any detail, and they didn't change freaking Creeper's face. They didn't change it. What the hell did they do to him in the third one? That's what I'd like to know. And that other one, I don't get it. Number four, Child's Play. There you go. Chucky. I like the first one, but I love the second one. I like the second one better than I like the first one. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why I like the second one better than I like the first one. First one was great. Don't get me wrong, it was really good. And talk about the story about how Charles Lee Ray became, a good guy doll. But I think the best Child's Play movie, it had to be Bride of Chucky. It had to be Bride of Chucky. I mean, come on. It's that movie. Oh, you talk about, hey. And Miss Jennifer Tilly, hands down, she was a great Tiffany. She was ruthless and she was vicious, but it's a good film. I love that film. And plus, how can you not love Living Dead Girl by Rob Zombie? I don't know anybody who doesn't love that song. That's a great song. But yeah. Definitely Bride of Chucky. Bride of Chucky was a damn good movie, and it still is. It still is. I didn't care for the third one. I do like Seed of Chucky. Seed of Chucky was good, but it wasn't living up to Bride of Chucky. Bride of Chucky was like really up there. And so was the first one and the second one. But all the rest of them, eh. Number five. Number five. Ooh, Jaws. Let's just put it that way, Jaws. Jaws. I mean, how can you not love the Jaws movies? Would have thought that a mechanical freaking shark could be so fucking scary. But it is. I mean, they try to use a real shark, but didn't work out. Look here. I go through a lot. I pay attention to everything that when people make movies. And same thing with music. I pay attention. But yeah. Try to use a real shark. Didn't work out. Hey, let's make a mechanical shark that actually looks like a real shark, but isn't. Ooh, the kills in those movies, damn. I didn't want Quinn to die. I didn't, and honestly didn't. But but they changed. They definitely changed that little boy's kill scene. Cause back then you didn't see him, you didn't see a shark in the water, you just seen like his fins and how the way he was, tipping over the what is it? The floaty thing. The floaty thing. I'm just gonna call it floaty thing. I don't know what the hell it's called. But yeah. But then they switched it. You actually get to see the shark like literally taking down the poor boy. Oh, So sad. He didn't deserve that. Neither did the dog. I don't think nobody remembers the dog from that. But 1 and 2, they're great. 3 could have been a little bit better. Really should have. It could have been. But, it's the 80s. And, they tried to do a 3D version. It didn't really work out. I mean, the movie was great. Would have thought SeaWorld. Okay. SeaWorld, huh? Alright. And then the 4th one. Ooh. Oh, man. How sad. I didn't like the beginning. I didn't like when Sean got killed. That was wrong. And he got killed. I mean, literally, he got killed. He got ripped to shreds. But, there is one scene from that movie, and I don't understand why nobody didn't help that poor girl. It was on the... I think they're in Jamaica. Or some... I don't know. I think they're in Jamaica or something like that. And, yeah, the little girl was on, like, some type of banana boat. And and here, of course, there goes that damn shark. Here he comes. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try this